Welcome to High Heels and Lipstick Conversation, the space where grown-ass women get real, get inspired, and get empowered. Where confidence meets class and real talk meets real women. Where we celebrate the power, resilience, and beauty of womanhood. I'm your host, Namia Carnice, your sister in style, success, and soulful conversation. This podcast is for my seasoned ladies, the women who've been there, done that, and still are stepping strong. From career moves to self-care, from relationships to reinvention, we keep it real, we keep it classy, and we always keep it fly. Now go grab your wine, your coffee, or your tea, because this is High Heels and Lipstick Conversation, and we got some grown woman talk to do. And don't forget to like, share, and hit the subscribe button. Let's go. Hey. It is your girl, Namia Carnice, back with another High Heels and Lipstick Conversation. I see people that came in the room already. Thank you for joining me on this evening. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to join me, Namia Carnice, with a little bit of High Heels and Lipstick Conversation. And we got some good conversation for you this evening. If this is your first time ever checking into a High Heels and Lipstick Conversation, let me just tell you what we're all about, right? So we are a platform that is a space for women, Black women in particular, but we open our space to others, brothers, other women of all nationalities, so on and so forth. But it's a place where we just have real conversations. We get inspired. We've shared stories here. I've done, I have therapists on, and just a lot of things that just kind of speak to the women that we are, especially as we get to a certain age and level in our lives, in particular 40 and over. And so our conversation tonight is just like kind of right up my alley. But High Heels and Lipstick Conversation is just a platform for the ladies. And the way that we check in, when we check in over here at High Heels and Lipstick Conversation, is we put some emojis in the chat. So let me know that you are here, that you are a part of the conversation on this evening. I would love for you to like and share. If you're on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe. And just stay locked in with me so you know when I'm bringing more of these kinds of conversations. And if you are in the chat on Facebook, I think that's in Instagram, and you are checking in with us, please do so in the chat. Let me know that you are here. Typically, we put some high heels in the chat. We put some lipsticks in the chat, something in the chat just to let us know who you are, that you're representing, that you are here checking in on this evening. So thank you for being here on this evening. We're going to get into our conversation. I do want to, because I always got to plug myself, right? Because part of that is about plugging yourself and the product that you put out there. If you have not done so, I do want to take this opportunity to tell you about my latest book. It's about a year or so old now. It is called Lipstick Affirmation Words of Wisdom Every Grown-Ass Woman Needs to Know. You can find me on Amazon. If you type in my author's name, Namia Carnice, it will come up for you. And so I am actually working on a second edition to that book. And so stay tuned to High Heels and Lipstick Conversation. You'll get to know all about that second edition. So I'm excited about that. Just kind of revamping that, but you can still get that book, the first edition, right now if you go on Amazon, and then you be prepared for the second edition when it comes out. Okay. So tonight, let me see. I see some folks checking in. Thank you for checking in. Sora Randolph, thank you for being here on this evening. I see some other folks in the building. So come on and check in. Let me know if you are in the building and you're ready to have this conversation. So tonight is in honor of Sisterhood Month. Okay, that's a month that we, those of us who are part of the prestigious Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, this is the month that we traditionally celebrate Sisterhood Month. It's also Women's History Month. And so I've been on a go all March celebrating my birthday because if y'all know me, y'all know I'm big Pisces, not little Pisces. I'm big Pisces, right? And so big Pisces got to celebrate all month. And so I had a very good month of March celebrating my birthday. And so I had to end this month by celebrating and honoring women and women in particular. And so as I was thinking about what kind of topic would I bring, would I share, I'm thinking about, I got to stay true to who I am. And if y'all know me, those who know me on a personal level know that I love music. And I particularly love hip hop because that's the era that I grew up in. And so tonight we're going to talk about bars and boundaries, the sound of a grown woman. And I could not have anybody else to help me to carry this conversation than none other than my big sis, someone that I admire, who when I first relocated back to the 219 area was instrumental in just helping me get acclimated. And so y'all welcome to the stage my big sis DJ, none other than 219's own DJ N4Red. Put some kissy lips, some hand claps, something in the chat, and welcome my big sis DJ N4Red. Welcome. Yes.
Happy Sisterhood Month. Happy Sisterhood Month.
Sister. You've been busy on the grind.
I have blessed and highly favored is what I pray for. So every time I get ready to complain, I have to catch myself and say, this is what I pray for. I just got to be a little bit more targeted in my prayers. I got to pray for good knees now. Good
knees.
Yes, absolutely. But I am blessed and I'm thankful for all that God is bestowing me. And congratulations to you on all that you're doing, because you're doing big things as well.
I appreciate it. Yes. So you are doing big thing. Arlene's checking in. You're saying, hey.
That's my
hey. Sans. She said, hey, Sans.
My great 8. She gonna check in wherever I'm at. If I'm rocking, she rolling.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. I love it. I love it. So thank you for this evening. So absolutely. I had to. Arlene said, knees, them knees. Got to get them knees together. Girl, collagen. Yeah.
I'm taking my black girl vitamin collagen. I am, and I will have to say, and this is a disclaimer, I'm not being paid for this at all. I take my black girl vitamins. They work. They really do.
Yeah,
the collagen has helped a lot.
Yeah, it's helped me a lot too with my like the inflammation and stuff. Definitely helped.
It's helped a lot. It has helped.
Super Netta D said, "Hey y'all, hey,
that's my club."
Yes. All the sorors are checking in. So tonight we are talking about bars and boundaries. How our generation, 80s, 90s hip hop, just molded us as women. So I'm going to preface this conversation with saying this is no diss to our younger ladies in hip hop, because you know me, you see me out. My sorors have seen me out, my girls, and they know that I like to have a good time. And so I'm not above rocking out to Glorilla and some of the younger ladies that are doing that. I'm not a big Sexy Red fan.
Glow doing her thing. I think Glow is for the aunties, for real.
Yeah, Glow is for the aunties. And I'll rock out to Cardi B.
Of course, I love Cardi. I love Megan. Love them. I love Doechii. Love Doechii.
I love Doechii. She's a vibe too. Yes. So I do have an affinity for the younger generation of ladies that's in hip hop, and they doing their thing. They're dominating right now.
They are. And I'm gonna talk about that in my comments, because I just we'll get into that. They doing the thing though.
Yeah. So it hasn't always been that way. No. In terms of dominating. So what I wanted to do tonight is just talk about how certain artists, and we have a list of artists that's on my shirt. Okay, on my shirt. If I had a female Mount Rushmore,
that's your Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, this would be one of them. So Lil Kim, MC Lyte, L Boogie, Rapsody, and
Latifah. Absolutely.
So we're going to specifically talk about some of those ladies, but just how that generation, I think, of music and women and imagery kind of shaped us and how we see the world today, how we navigate the world. It was, our generation of hip hop.
Absolutely.
We got some Sherry checking in, said, "Hey, my loves.
That's my
Hey,
secret
hey."
stash. Hi. Hi,
Yes,
Soras. Happy Sisterhood Month. Not only to the Deltas, but happy Women's History Month,
yes,
International Women's Month. That's my
yep,
cousin checking in. Hi. I'm so glad I could see the check-ins.
yes. I'll make sure they come across the
Please, I can
screen.
see. We gotta
Yeah,
get you a moderator, girl. We gotta get you a
girl. Yeah, I
moderator.
need a moderator. Yeah, I need a moderator. I do. Okay. Okay. So let's start here talking about well let's pose a question to the audience. So you know who my picks are. Let's start off with posing a question to the audience and put it in the chat. Name some of your favorite female hip hop artists, current or past.
So if
What's yours?
I love what you have, I love Rapsody. I would definitely we gotta pay homage. And I know she's been in a lot of trouble lately, but we gotta pay homage to Salt and Pepper. We got
Salt and
to.
Pepper. Yes.
We got to.
Yes.
Finesse and Sequence. We had some the sequence period. We had some pioneers. Moni Love just never really got her just due. Raw Digger.
Yeah.
Love her. Bahamadia.
Yeah.
Heather B. I mean, the list just goes on and
It goes
on.
on and on and on and on.
Yes.
And what do you think?
Pepper. I see MC Lyte.
Yeah, somebody said Salt and Pepper.
Absolutely. Yo-Yo. Absolutely.
Yep. Cardi B, Megan, and Yo-Yo.
That fits Netta.
Yeah, we gotta give Yo-Yo the West Coast. Yes.
Absolutely. Sweet Tea.
Tea.
Man, Gangsta Boo. Man, Memphis. Oh my God. The Brat was phenomenal.
Yep.
Definitely before her time. Her time.
Lyte.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. So what do we think is the difference? Let's start the conversation here. What do you think is the difference from your perspective and you being a DJ, in-demand, booked and busy DJ? What is the difference between the hip hop from our day, and when I say our day, 80s, 90s, from then to now, from your perspective?
So I can go back even before then because I'm a 70s baby. So I saw the birth of hip hop. I saw the first female MCs. The first time I saw the sequence, which Angie Stone, rest in peace, was a part of, blew my entire mind. Me and my sister had never seen anything like that. And we knew the whole song. Ring, ding, dong. Ring, ding, 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 dong. Yeah. So I think the thing, definitely sexuality is playing a part now. Before, I think the girls were just trying to prove a point that they could rock a crowd. And that's 70s, 80s, and I'm going to even say early 90s. That's where the female stance took. But it kind of took off to me with Lil Kim. Lil Kim.
Yeah, she was the transition.
She did something different. And we're going to talk about that in that segment that allowed us to go a little bit further, to have different platforms, to have platforms in fashion, voiceovers. I don't know if people know it, but MC Lyte is one of the hugest voiceover artists that we have now, and people don't know that. But she's also a dope DJ. So that transition, I'm gonna say like 93, 94, it just took off. I mean, we went through that transition where we went from the girls just trying to hang with the guys. Then we went into the conscious,
wearing the clothes like the guys.
Yep. Then we went into the kind of conscious, I would call it the conscious era, maybe like 90 to 93, when you hear like Poor Righteous Teachers, Common. Well, he was Common Sense then. Talib Kweli. It was that whole faction with the Black Pride movement. Queen Latifah, Moni Love, Bahamadia. You saw those type of rappers. Then it switched over, like
KRS-One, all those.
You saw that switch, and then now we are seeing Megan Thee Stallion. She got burgers named after her. They got their own.
Opening up restaurants.
They're opening up restaurants, so they're doing things that that Angie B and the Sequence girls could probably never have dreamed of. Because I think for them, they just wanted to get on the mic and show, hey, we could do what the guys do.
Yeah. Yeah. They could do what the guys do. And they also face, I mean, it's the ugly side of it. They
Oh,
also face a
absolutely.
lot of discrimination and trying to prove
Absolutely.
who they were.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. We see it every day. I see it every day in the DJ game, every
Yeah.
day. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's still there, you know. But I mean, I think that the girls now that are out now, they're doing phenomenal. And as we look back in time, we see that all of these women that we're talking about, they've always held their own. Always.
Yeah.
Always been dope.
Yeah. Let's start with one in particular, one person that kind of groomed us, and talk about what we learned from her. And that's none other. I'm gonna start with her first because she's our soror, Queen
Jeez,
Latifah.
I gotta go to my notes because I wrote notes out, y'all.
Yes, yes, yes.
Because I'm a
Queen
Delta.
Latifah.
I'm a Delta, so I wrote notes.
That's right. That's right. So Queen Latifah. And so if I wanna play the snippet for y'all, but YouTube will strike you. But let's see if I can play a couple seconds of it.
Okay.
Let's see.
If you just play the opening horn, they already know what's.
Can y'all hear that? You can't hear that? Let me see. I may have to share it.
Who you calling up?
Yeah.
We know the song.
We know the song, right?
U.N.I.T.Y. So I got my notes because I could talk about this kind of
Bring
stuff.
your notes out. Bring your notes. I got notes too.
All right. So I think that unity wasn't subtle. It taught us, it corrected us, and it demanded accountability.
Yeah.
Latifah was not just expressing herself. She was setting a standard in real time, and we was watching it. She was letting people know you couldn't get away with doing things or saying certain things to us, and we was going to let you know, and she was going to step to you and let you know.
Yeah. And you think about the industry that they were groomed in, the entertainment industry. It wasn't kind to women in that way.
Right.
Like you said, they had to prove themselves. And so I'm sure she faced a lot of that kind of behavior.
But she faced it head on. And that's what that song was about, facing it head on. Like, who you calling a B? It was, and I got my notes out. I know my value. Act accordingly or move around. I choose me instead of I'm gonna choose how you want to fix me or how you want to treat me. It was empowerment through independence versus correction and confrontation. She felt
courageous.
It was very courageous. It was very courageous, and it was an empowerment. It was an empowering song, and it still holds true to that.
Yeah,
definitely.
And it was. The other thing that I was thinking about in thinking about this song, it may have been a couple years before, but it's right along this no diss to West Coast, okay? But it's right along that era where we started to hear more of the West Coast bitches and hoes, you know, and that whole kind of like
absolutely, and if you
kind of whole theme,
you
and
think
so
about the video, you think about the video, and she say, I punched him dead in his eyes. Say, who you calling the right? She letting them know.
And a representation of the girls the girlies that grew, you know, in the hood and had to, you know, girls that grew up in the hood got a different story, right? Like there was a lot of that kind of, and so, but those are the women that shaped us as a generation, right? And so she was setting boundaries. And again, it was about having respect for who she was as a woman. And so that's the kind of music that I think when I think about the difference between, and again, this is no diss to my young hip hop girlies, but there is a difference in terms of how we commanded respect.
Because they did it with their clothes on.
They did it with their clothes on.
And I mean, to her credit, I mean, Latifah was her and like, they dressed in baggy clothes.
They were they came out the gate tomboyish. Yeah.
Latifah kind of had her own style. I mean, she kind of had that Afrocentric black queen type of style. You know, she wore the kufis, the leather kufis. She always had on some type of black pride movement type of outfits, and
Yeah.
they relied more on their skills. It wasn't so much of the sexualism that we see now.
Yeah.
It was none of that.
Yeah, their
It was all
skills
about
were their
lyrics.
brand, and it seemed like
Absolutely.
the difference between that, hip hop now is that their sexuality is their brand as opposed to their skills.
Absolutely. I
Yeah,
have on here that song. It was very direct. It was socially aware, and it was willing to challenge behavior and systems more in a conscious speaking truth lane. It wasn't about. It's not. It wasn't about baby and all of that. No, it was like, I'm
yeah,
here and I'm going to tell you how you're going to treat me. As my
yeah.
mother say, you got to teach people how to treat you.
You got to teach people how to treat you. Absolutely,
Absolutely.
absolutely,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm fortunate, to have those kind of representations of hip hop, because we hear differently. And I think that even today's music has a lot to do with how our younger people, younger generation view relationships, even, things of that nature. And we'll dive into that.
I like what somebody in the chat said. It was more women empowerment with style and class. And
Yes, style and class, very
it was
classy.
style, very classy.
Yes.
Just in your face. I'm gonna let you know how to treat me. And I appreciate
if you look
that.
you look at Latifah, you look at MC Lyte, that's still very, very regal, very classy.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes. As older women.
Always. As older women. And
Yeah.
you ain't gonna step to them. they still she has that New Jersey swagger all day long. You can see it on her, and it was just like she was just like one of the guys out there rapping. I love Latifah. Her lyrical word game was a beast. Of course I heard Lyte first, but then when she came along, I mean, it just was different. It wasn't that she was better than Lyte or anything like that. It was just a different message in the way she put it down.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was almost like she. I don't know if you all are familiar with Boss, the artist.
Oh,
Boss.
girl, I know
Boss.
you.
I know you.
I don't
I'm
really
talking about
wanna
the
feel
like I'm in a day, so I smoke big deal just to deal. Her, yeah. So I felt like Latifah was Boss in 80 and 90.
Yeah.
She could hang with the dudes, definitely. There's my BFF. Yes, she is the biggest MC Lyte fan in the world. Danielle.
Yes, so let's talk about MC Lyte.
Oh my God!
Because she gave us a lot of music, a lot of bangers. She gave us the tomboyness.
Yep.
But she gave us Paper Thin. She gave us Cha Cha Cha.
I got so many notes on MC Lyte. So many notes on MC Lyte.
So when I think of MC Lyte, I think a little bit differently from Latifah, because you're right. Latifah was the whole Afrocentric, conscious. She gave us that. I don't see Lyte in that same way. I see her as a pioneer. I do see her as a pioneer.
She is the pioneer.
Yeah, she is the pioneer. But I think I see her more in, she's what we talked about in terms of having the skills and having to hang with the boys, right?
This is what I feel about MC Lyte. MC Lyte came before Latifah. MC Lyte is the pioneer. Yeah. She is what I got in my, I wish y'all could see my notes. She established the blueprint for serious, respected female lyricists.
Yeah.
They were not taking lyricists serious until MC Lyte came along. This little bitty girl from New York that could hang with the dudes.
With the fellas.
Lyrically, she was a beast. And I don't know if people know, she started writing Paper Thin when she was 12 years old. So imagine that mindset. But
at 12,
at 12, I mean, she was in the thick of it. You're in New York, you're all around it. That's all that was going on. So she was influenced by this environment that she's hearing all around her. Her brother's audio too. You can't help but to be a lyricist. And She is definitely at the top of our
She's
rap
at the
Mount
very top.
Rushmore. Because she
So
is
Sherry
the
said
pioneer.
Roughneck was my ish. It was mine
Absolutely.
too, because I was just about to talk
Absolutely.
about that.
Absolutely. And because she actually switched us over to New Jack Swing. It was a New Jack Swing song.
Yeah, and she made it cool to like
She
the
made
Roughnecks.
it cool. She made it cool. She made it cool to want to wear Bally's and
Tim's.
And Tim's and K-Swiss, because I couldn't stand K-Swiss until I saw her rock some.
He was like, if
And
she
then
like
I
that
wanted
some, I'm gonna get some.
door knocker earrings, all that.
Yeah.
I wanted the haircut and all that.
Yes.
And you never saw her
I got a
smiling.
picture out there with my asymmetrical looking jacked up.
And hers used to be jacked up. But we thought it was dope, you know, because
Right.
I mean, back then it was dope. You look at it now, you be like, it wasn't real polished then, but she was, man, light as a rock. I probably burnt that album and that cassette up. I probably had 2 or 3 of those. Definitely. She actually, so I got my stuff here. Light as a Rock debuted in 88, and it was the first full-length rap album by a solo female rapper.
Yeah.
By a solo female rapper. So she was the stuff.
Definitely. Was definitely the pioneer.
Yeah. But she had did some underground stuff, like I said, with audio too. Before then. So.
I really appreciate where her career is now in terms of, you mentioned her being a renowned DJ and
man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You hear her on she does work. I know, like, for all those the music shows, NAACP, Image Awards, BET, when it's going out to the outro for the commercials, that's her voice you're hearing. She even has commercials. I mean, she's doing big things, and she's doing some things with our soror, Lynn Richardson, where they're building wealth empowerment. She actually spoke at a Delta conference, and we got a chance to meet her, and they were talking about Black empowerment and Black financial wealth. And so they speak at our conferences as well as the Sigma Gamma Rho's conferences, because she's
which MC Lyte is a Sigma Gamma Rho.
Yeah, and I'm sad about that. But kudos to her.
Yeah. Okay, so that's MC Lyte. That's Latifah. Okay, so listen, this next person is number 1.
Oh man, I gotta get my other notes out.
Nobody is better than L Boogie. I just wish she would be on time. I just wish she'd be on time for shit. But I love me some L Boogie. I love me some Lost Ones.
Man,
she ranks number 1 in my book of lyricists, female. She's just talented. She's beautiful. She's talented. Again, she's another regal. She's regal. She could hang with the fellas, and her flow was sick.
Very sick. She was multi-dimensional, multi-talented
actress, singer.
I have to put you the notes that you gave me. I'm gonna answer that. Why does her music resonate decades later?
Yeah,
Lauryn Hill's music resonates with us decades later because it was honest. Mm-hmm. It bled musicality and cultural commentary. It had all of that. She came along at a time where neo soul had hit, so she meshed all of that.
Yeah, she fit right in.
R&B, neo soul, funk, and she just mixed it and made it what she wanted it to be. She didn't fit in nobody's pigeonhole. She did it the way she wanted to do it, and it was different. And we fell in love with it. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill will always be in everybody's
That's my number 1 album ever by a female rap. That will always be my number 1.
Absolutely, because of the storytelling on it. It was personal. It was powerful. She spoke to everybody on that. She spoke to men. She spoke to the hood. She spoke to Black professional women, motherhood. She spoke to everybody in our community.
And she had a femininity that she
never took her clothes off. He had her head
never
wrapped
took her
up,
clothes off. Yes.
dreads, playing guitars or whatever.
Yeah.
Late to concerts, yeah, but
that's why I ain't went to see it yet. I'm like, she's
I
like
can't
my
do it.
number one, and I'm like, because if she show up late, so with the one I'm there at, I'm gonna be pissed off.
No. So what I have on the things that made the song Lost Ones so powerful was that it was real emotion. It was vulnerable. She was vulnerable, and she mixed it with strength. It was raw delivery, and it had a spiritual undertone.
Yeah.
And yes, and she had the spiritual undertone. And she often taps her personal struggles to spiritual lessons, and it gave a track a deeper meaning beyond just a breakup song.
Yeah.
So she
was heavy. I remember thinking and listening to her, like she's so, especially that album, like she's a heavy soul.
Yeah.
It
was that neo soul. It was the neo soul piece that it just made it so unique. It was so different. We had never heard anything like that. I feel like even like with Music Soul Child. Now, if he had did some verses on it and did a couple of rap songs and been dope, it would have been the same thing for when his first album. But she just came out and it was like, wow, is that the girl? That's the girl from the Fugees. We didn't know she could do all that. And
we didn't know she could do all that.
Remarkable.
And I think her Heartbreak song.
Oh my God. Was she talking?
Oh my God. Every girl.
Wyclef Jean. Oh.
It could all be so simple. It's just like, oh my goodness.
But you rather make it hard.
She put her soul into that.
But you rather make it hard.
We can all identify on some level.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I got my other notes on that one too. Wait a minute. I had to email myself that one. So it's Lost Ones is really a diss.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh my God. I need to email you this because this is like, it says one of the lines, the opening line, it's funny how money changes the situation.
Yeah.
It talks about how success can change people's character. It's not about fame, ego, and power dynamics. And she just telling the truth without sugarcoating it, really.
I think she was before her time.
Oh, absolutely.
She was before her time.
Absolutely.
She was prophetic, prolific. She was way before her time.
Absolutely. You know who she kind of reminds me of that's now? Her. She kind of reminds me of SZA and her.
Yeah.
Those type of lyrically like a Kendrick. Almost like a Kendrick. Just raw. I mean, it's just the whole dynamic and everything, the proclivities that you want to throw in. She's that.
Yeah.
Because it don't fit. She could be, she's everywhere. She's everything. She could be so many things.
She was, I like to liken it to, when I think of her, an onion, because
so many layers.
You named everything that she showed. She showed us vulnerability. She's shown us heartbreak. She showed us strength.
Yeah.
And
just all these layers. All these layers.
Yeah.
She's dope though. I mean, but when you think about it, she stuck out kind of in the Fugees. I mean, her lyricism was coming out like pow, pow, and it was like, let her go, and it was like they pulling her back, let her go. I'm like, let her go. On that Killing Me Softly, we like, let her go.
I think her actions after, the miseducation and how she went off the grid, and it probably saved her from a lot that now that we know about the industry, because she was about to take off. Like whenever I read about her genius as a musician, because she's a musician, an artist, that after miseducation, it was no ceiling for her, and she pulled herself back from that.
Yeah, but she was in love too, and having them babies and chasing.
Yeah, she didn't let the
Lil
dick get to
Marley. She was chasing Lil Marley and went to
her.
Jamaica and forgot she was. I'm like, girl, you ain't Jamaican. Come back. Come back.
Right. Yeah. You weren't born over there with them people. You was born in New Jersey.
Hello.
Right.
But I would love to see her come back.
Yeah.
And,
I think she should. Yeah.
She needs
at least
good
one
people.
album.
She needs some good people around her.
Yeah.
I think she's been hurt. And I mean, but when you think about it, hurt artists, them be the best albums now because Mary J. Blige.
Because Mary J. Blige put out, baby.
Those some good albums.
Put her on the list because
yes.
she is hip-hop era.
Right.
She shaped us.
She did.
Yeah.
But I think that Lauryn, she just needs some good people around her. That's all.
Yeah.
To bring her back. But I mean, she got to do some shows on time before she get my money.
Yeah, she got to show up on time for me because I'm not going to be messing around with you.
I'm going to catch her on Tiny Desk.
Okay, so this next lady, this is when the transition happened, but I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh, I was there for it.
When you DJing and you play that Lil Kim,
man,
yes, Lil Kim is a part of our era of hip hop. Lil Kim cannot be denied. What she brought to hip hop, what she brought to an industry that was male driven, male dominated, male ran. I feel like Lil Kim. Okay, I feel like Lil Kim ran so Nicki Minaj could walk.
Oh,
that's how I feel.
Absolutely. Kim was before her time. Definitely before her time. It's so much I could say about Lil Kim.
She brought us glamour. I feel like the biggest thing, well, this is probably not the biggest, but the most obvious thing is she transitioned us from an era of hip hop where, and I shared a post the other day, it may have been in connection with this, where we were all dressed in tomboy, baggy jeans, Tim's, gym shoes. That was our attire as women, but we were still cute and we were still fly. Okay. But that was the culture of hip hop at the time, and even the girls wore the baggy. And Lil Kim came and she ushered in this
kicked the door
sexuality, femininity, and a different style of dress for the blue wigs.
Oh my God.
the pasties.
Kim, so if the first song off the first album, you got it going on. I used to be scared of the dick. Now throw a nigga to the shit.
Handle it like a real. Yeah.
I was like, what'd she say? We in the car. We had Explorer. Play that back. What? Play that back.
Yeah.
And the cover, Big Mama thing. I'm just like,
listen, I don't know one dude that don't got Lil Kim, did not have Lil Kim's album.
You know who turned me on to Lil Kim? My brother-in-law, Derek's brother, was in love with Lil Kim. And he was like, you got to hear this girl. You got to hear this girl. And I'm like, who he? Lil Kim. You got to hear Lil Kim, the girl from Junior Mafia. And I'm like, okay. The first song, I was like, she's saying what? She's saying what? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was a lot.
It was my college years.
Lil Kim, I was grown with a baby, and
she was.
But I mean, you got to think. I mean, in 93, 94, nobody was saying those things. Not women. No, it was taboo.
It was taboo. She ushered in that sexuality, so she made it okay for us to express sexuality. Because the truth of the matter is, some of them out there was putting lips to it, you know.
Absolutely. I mean, Salt Pepper said it. Express yourself. You gotta be. They said it, but Lil Kim took the baton and ran with it.
And ran with it. And
Because
ran
baby,
with it.
when she showed up on the VMAs with the pasty,
yeah, that was unheard of.
I was like,
at the time.
Yes. It wasn't shock. It was like she took ownership of her body and was like,
yeah,
I'm showing it. It's bold, it's explicit, but it was commanding. And she can hang with the guys.
And the brothers loved her. The brothers loved her.
They loved what she was saying.
Me and my husband could be riding and listen to music. Lil Kim come on, he gonna be spitting lyrics and bars right with me.
Absolutely. She was hyper feminine. She was about designer labels. Nobody was talking about labels.
Yeah.
Nobody was talking about Parasuco. Nobody was talking
Moschino.
About that.
Yeah.
Nobody was talking about Moschino. Nobody was talking about that. With the blue furs, nobody was doing any of that.
Nobody was doing the wigs, the colorful wigs.
No. So it was like wow. It was like boom, like fireworks when you saw her every time. Every performance matched the look. Every performance. You had to, you know, if you knew she was going to be on a show or you knew she was going to be on TV, something you had to watch because it was like, oh my God, what's she going to do next? What's she going to do next? What's she going to say? Oh my God. It was.
And she had a colorful personality.
She did. But it was like, again, she could hang with the dudes. She was Brooklyn to the day she died. She was raw. She was gritty. And she could hang with the guys. Her attitude just carries across the records. When I play her, I can play Get Money to this day. It's going to
and it's going to be a crowd banger. Get money.
Absolutely.
Get money.
Crush on You. All her anything. It's going to bang.
So Little Kim, she gets her props, but then she also has the flack for ushering in that era of womanhood, because after Little Kim, in Little Kim's era, we had Foxy Brown, so we ain't gonna deny Foxy Brown, because I was a Foxy Brown fan, I was an Eve fan, I was a Missy Elliott fan. So those
Charlie Baltimore,
all came up in that era.
It was like this is what it was. Latifah was saying, "You gonna respect me." Lil Kim was saying, "I don't need your permission. I don't need your respect. I don't need it. You gonna look at me. I can do it out."
I'm brown.
That part.
Yeah, Trina. Cherry said Trina. Yep, we got to give it to Trina.
Trina. So now I got my list here. You see Cardi B, Megan, Ice Spice, Lotto, Doja Cat, Kim. If it wasn't for Kim,
none of them would. None of them.
Not even Foxy Brown.
Nicki Minaj don't want to be giving Kim her props.
She don't, but you got to.
Because Lil Kim was the first Barb, the first Barbie.
She was the first Barbie. And Nicki Minaj is Skipper. Okay, let it be told. She's Skipper.
Right.
Everybody else Tracy. Because Kim the first Barbie, baby.
Yeah.
And she
but I think, like, as we look at like all of these artists, you look at the Queen Latifah, you look at the MC Lyte, you look at Little Kim, you look at Lauryn, we learn something different from them, and I can appreciate something different from each one of them.
Absolutely.
As women.
Absolutely. You could take the positive out from each one of them. And from Kim, I learned that it's okay to be sexy. It's okay to be sexy, because before then, all the female rappers that we saw were tomboys.
Yeah. And it's okay to be feminine. Right.
Even when she had her little Timberlands on, she was still cute with her little bras on. And doing her
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, and a little over topness, a little. She was over the top, so
I hate that she got all the work done because she was such
yeah,
a pretty girl as Kim Jones was
she
beautiful.
really
She really
was.
was a pretty girl. I don't
Yeah,
even know if I'm sure most of the people that's in the chat that's our age, they remember how she looked. She was gorgeous. I thought she was dope.
gorgeous.
I thought she was
When
very
you think
dope.
about her album cover, I mean, she was gorgeous here. This is before she even got all the work done. This one here,
Absolutely.
this
Was a
is
pretty
before the
girl.
nose.
Yep. Pretty girl.
This is
Pretty
before
girl.
all of that. She
Pretty
was pretty
girl.
right there.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
dope.
yeah,
First lady.
yeah.
I love some Kim.
First
I
lady,
love
first
Kim.
lady.
Yeah.
Okay. So last person we want to dig into, because I feel
Mhm.
like and the reason why she's on my shirt, there's other people that could be on this shirt.
A lot of people may not even know who she is, and
They
that's
don't, a lot of
sad.
people don't know who she is. So
Let me get my notes
Rapsody,
out.
Sherry said, I say the same thing. She really pretty with her little tiny self. So Rapsody, let me see. Did I get a picture of Rapsody? So Rapsody is, I don't want to necessarily call her new in terms of this era of hip hop. She's newer.
She would be.
She would be, but
she wouldn't be 90s. Definitely not
she would
90s.
not 80s. She not 90s. She not even early 2000s.
She 2010s.
Yeah, she more like 2010, 2015.
She like 2015 to be correct. Yeah. She
However,
came out with Kendrick.
What attracted me to her immediately is
Them bars.
Her bars.
Man.
So I didn't had every album and dissected every album. When she was here like a year or so ago in Chicago, I went and saw her. Like, I am a Rapsody fan. So she gets on my, because she gives me the vibe of the Latifah, the MC Lyte. She gives you that vibe. And so she has some very she's worked with Jay Dilla, she and some other producers. And so she gives you that vibe. And so I just like her style. I like her vibe. She has that tomboyish style, but she has that femininity as well.
You ain't finna see no boobs and none of that. What?
No,
that girl
fully clothed.
Bars for days.
It's just bars, right? And
it's
so that's what attracts me to her.
That's what stands out.
Old school. Yeah.
That's what stands out about her, because her priority is the storytelling, the substance of what she's talking about, and then the cultural reflection over the trends.
Yeah.
Mainstream hip hop is focusing on club records, viral moments. Take me through that. Take me through that. Yeah. She is none of that. She is building songs around ideas, narratives, and what's going on in our culture.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's what she's doing. She's telling a story. It's thoughtful lyricism at its best. Yeah. It's no other way to put it. It's a lot of her verses explore identity, Black history, womanhood, her personal growth. Yeah. They structured around themes and not just songs. It's a theme with her. Yeah. And she just dope. To me, I've heard her speak. She has such a profound respect for the tradition of hip hop. Yeah. And that's what I love about her. And it connects her to the lineage and the emphasis of the messages and craft that came before her. And that's what I love about her.
She's definitely, you can tell she studied.
Oh yeah, she with the Soul Council, baby. She with the Soul Council and Ninth Wonder, Jay Dilla. Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she so in there. When I first got turned on to her, it was because of the feeling that she gave me with old school hip hop. And so I take it back to, there's just certain things that these hip hop are, it shaped our culture. This was the culture for us. as young women. This is what we were bred in. This is what we consumed because we are of the hip hop culture.
Absolutely.
And it had a different impact on us versus what I often see today. Right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna show my age and I'm probably gonna sound old and like
I don't care. I
don't
don't care. What I love about her, what I respect about her, she a storyteller. I love a rapper that's a storyteller. That's why Ice Cube and Scarface are some of my favorite rappers because they are storytellers.
Scarface is on my
storyteller.
He's on my male
and Ice Cube
Mount Rushmore.
And my Rushmore because I like a storyteller. So we can look back to like MC Lyte's Georgie Porgy, a storyteller. Just dope lyricism. It's challenging us. It challenges the listeners. She is dope. If you don't know who Rapsody is,
makes us think. Please go seek her out. Let me get a picture. Let me share a picture.
Go to her tiny desk. It's about 15 minutes. 15 minutes. She do a couple of songs. She dope.
Very, very much so. Let me find so y'all can see who Rapsody is.
And she's a pretty girl too.
She's a gorgeous girl.
She's very pretty. Very pretty.
I know that there may be a few out there that know who Rapsody is.
Yeah, she dope.
But some honestly don't know.
No, they don't know. They may not know.
So this is Rapsody right here. Very, very pretty girl.
Yeah,
from North Carolina.
From North Carolina. Up. Your shirt off.
Yeah, but you would assume that she is from East Coast, the way that she delivers.
I mean, well, North Carolina is the East Coast. She is.
Yep.
Man, bars for days.
So Super Nettie D says, I love that Lil Kim, the old one. I love that Lil Kim too.
The old Lil Kim, me too.
Yeah.
Rapsody, another rapper that people need to look at is No Name. Noname.
Nonane.
Her name is No Name.
No Name.
Dope. Jean Grae is good. She's another rapper that people don't talk about. But for the new school, Rapsody, No Name, and Doechii.
Yeah. Doechii. Yeah.
Bars for days.
I also think the other, I'm not gonna say, well, I could be wrong about this, but the other difference, we didn't have social media, right? Nope. Like back in our days of hip hop. So the personal lives of these artists were not on display, right? No. Their personal lives was not a brand. And so the difference between, hip hop then and hip hop now is that it's so social media driven. Like they got to put content of themselves out there to stay on top, to get streams.
Because when we back in our day, if it wasn't in Essence, Ebony, Jet, or Right On,
Right On, baby, that Right On that was on it. Yeah,
if it wasn't Right On, it didn't happen. So me and my husband always talk about this. Can you imagine where those pioneers would be if social media had played a part? Queen Latifah, Lil Kim, because you even think about it now, there is some mysticism to those artists because we didn't know a lot about them. They kept their lives private. We didn't know anything about them. We knew once Lil Kim started, that's when you start.
Lil Kim was a little rambunctious.
Yeah, but that's what MySpace and Facebook. That
was the Diddy era.
You started seeing things. You were reading things because Vibe was out, so you knew about things. But
Lipstick Alley bloggers,
yes, you knew about things. But them early pioneers, we didn't know anything about them. You didn't know anything. It was rumors. But did you hear so? Because I had heard that MC Lyte and D Nice had dated for a while, and it's like, but you don't know.
You don't know unless they confirm it, and they're still like that to today.
They are. You know? It's a lot of mysticism with them. You don't know what's going on with them. You don't know. Because I mean, for years, everybody was like, you know, Latifah was a lesbian, but she kept her life private. They went into crap. They wasn't getting arrested. They wasn't doing none of that. And the other thing, ain't none of them broke either.
Ain't none of them broke. But Lil Kim, I mean Latifah, when the movie came out, what's the movie? We knew then.
Oh, Bessie, the movie with Bessie, when she played Bessie.
No. When she played the old girl with the braids to the back.
Cleo,
yeah.
But she
that's
played
still the deal. We knew before, but that's still the deal for us.
I mean, but think about
she played the hell out of Cleo.
But even after then, she set it off. Even after then, she still exudes femininity.
She does.
She made the jazz album.
She's gorgeous. She's classy. She's demure. Like everything about Latifah is very feminine, very classy.
Again, like, it's that mysticism. Like we don't know, and it's a beautiful thing. She kept it private. I'm trying to think of what's
absolutely, and it's her business. It's her business.
The other thing that I love about we're seeing them now. They're into movies. Latifah has a wonderful catalog of movies. They're playing in movies
and shows,
doing everything. Yeah. Somebody put same with the Brat. Yeah, the Brat. You know, she doing her thing. She living her life out loud and. Hey, they like it.
Listen, the Brat all had us stunned when she came out there back in the day with that Tyrese song came out in that song.
In that dress, girl, and was cute. And
all the dude was like, "Is that the Brat?"
I know. My husband was like, "She had big booty." I was like,
"Right,
what?"
Right.
But she looked very pretty. She looked very pretty. So it shows that they can, you know, they can flip flop. They can go back. Hey, they can do what they need to do.
Yeah, but that was the era that we grew up in. Again, I allude back to like when we were fully dressed and tomboyish almost, and we still had all the fellas.
When it was about lyrics, it was about lyricism, and it wasn't about all that. And it's not to say that that it's a bad thing now. It's just where we are in societal shifts, but to me, it's a shame that sex sells faster than lyrics will sell. Because Rapsody, she even talks about it. She's like, you know, I know I'm not mainstream. She have a song about that too.
Yeah, a whole song.
Yeah, she got a whole song about it, and it's not a good thing, but it's where we are. It's the societal shift. But I am here to say I am a big Glorilla fan. I love Cardi B.
I love Glorilla and I love
Megan Thee Stallion.
I like Meg Thee Stallion. I ain't gonna lie. When I went to go see Cardi B, she was a whole vibe.
Girl, I love Cardi B.
I say that woman put everything she had into that show.
Girl, I follow her.
That got to be Lauryn that put this show together.
Baby, I follow her. I watch her Instagram. She hilarious. I love her.
She's hilarious. She's a comedian.
She is funny. She keep it real.
I like Glorilla. I like that she is humble. She comes from humble beginnings, and it comes out in her character and who she is.
Because she, I think about even with the stuff with her brother. I said her brother, her
Brorilla.
She could have dragged her through the mud and did all, but she like, you know what? I ain't saying girl. Yeah. She kept it classy. She really, and baby, and they clocking these little NBA players. I ain't mad at them.
Baby, scooping them up.
Scooping them up.
Yeah. And I think what I like about Meg Thee Stallion, not just because I've been working out and I feel like I got Megan knees now, okay? Not just because of that.
I don't. I got Martha's
I've been taking my collagen.
I got Myrtle and Martha's knees over there. Girl.
But I love Meg Thee Stallion's like business savviness, and so I
Yeah,
do think when we compare these newer ladies to our generation, because we consider the OGs the aunties now,
absolutely.
but when we
Absolutely.
compare the newer ladies, they are definitely business
They
business
taking
savvy,
care of business.
business
They are
brand savvy,
millionaires and billionaires.
millionaires and billionaires. They getting their money, they getting their bag, and so we got to
Yes,
give them respect for that, because we
absolutely.
didn't come from that generation where they were getting a bag,
No.
right? We was lucky if we got on, back then. If you got on BET, that was part of get your brand as a female
But you
hip
know
hop
what?
artist, or MTV.
To their credit, Latifah and Lyte made a great transition.
Oh
They
yeah,
doing their thing now. I think
yeah,
that if
especially
Lauryn,
Latifah too, with the
man,
acting.
with the acting, yeah, it's like, oh my God, even the brat,
Yeah,
she's in radio,
radio.
she's doing
Yeah.
plays and movies and things. So I mean, there is a lane for the aunties of rap. It's a lane for them. I mean, they're doing their thing.
Oh, Heather
And
B too. Heather
I
B. I listen
love
to
Heather
Heather B
B.
every day on the way to
On the
work. On
satellite on
the way.
Sirius. Yes.
Yeah.
Heather B. I love me some Heather B. And she still
Yeah.
could go. But so now my other person, you don't have her on your shirt, but my other person that I love Roxanne Shante.
Roxanne Shante. Yes. She's a pioneer. She's the
Love
ultimate.
Roxanne
Yeah.
Shante.
Yeah. Yeah.
She doesn't get enough credit at all. Because
Yeah.
we the same age. So when I saw her come out, I was like, wait a minute, I could do that too. But she was dope, and she was slaying people in them freestyle contests back then.
Yes.
Dope.
Absolutely.
And she
So I
made the transition too.
I want to ask you, as DJ Infrared yourself, because you do a lot. So I know you don't like this, sis, but I'm gonna take a little moment to brag on you. Okay, you don't like it, but I'm gonna brag on you because you my sister.
The lights
You
are
do a
bright.
lot for the community. I was there in the beginning when you launched DJ Infrared Brands.
You was there.
I have
You was at
always
my first gig.
I was at your very first gig with your very first turntable, your very first mic. And you have just really expanded and exploded. And you said it in the beginning that you are very blessed. You are very, 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 very blessed.
I am.
I know that you probably have faced things as being a female DJ in a male driven industry, because even the DJ industry is male driven. What motivates you as a female DJ to keep going, to get past all some of the experiences that you have had? What motivates you as a DJ to just keep going?
I can hear my mama say, "Go on, baby, pop your shit, plies
Pop
all
your
day."
shit.
I can hear my mom in my ear. Don't let one monkey don't stop no show. And
Right.
that's what keeps me going. I have to stay in my lane. I had to figure out where I fit in this male dominated. And in our area, it's really like a crab in a bucket syndrome. The DJ game is not always fun. I can
Yeah.
tell you that it is very cutthroat sometimes.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this publicly: the women have been the nicest to me.
Yeah.
Other female DJs, we kind of stick together.
Yeah.
It's the men. It is so disheartening. It
Yeah.
is so flammable, discriminatory, and just sometimes ugly. When
Yeah.
because the people come back and tell you what they say about you. And
Right.
that's the part, and you look up to people like, oh, I thought this person would mentor me. And I had to figure out for myself, okay, you got to mentor yourself, and you
Yeah.
got to be true to yourself. You it's I could get on Google, I could get on YouTube, and there are some people that I can call when I need things. One person that I can always call, and he gonna answer. He gonna tell me. I've called him crying. Two people
Yeah.
I've called crying. Three. I've called crying, and they all went to Horseman.
Hey, because listen, hey, what you know about Horseman? Yeah.
Antonio Toppin.
Yes. My brother.
Mike Flex.
Yeah.
And DJ Rody Rowe.
Yeah.
I can call them. I've been crying at gigs. This ain't hooked up. I don't know what I'm doing. Put me on FaceTime. I put them on FaceTime. So it's just I have to pray every day.
Yeah.
Every day I have to pray. I have to pray to stay relevant. I have to pray to stay exquisite and stay in my lane, to be unique and be able to give people what they want, give people what they want to hear, and just to be my authentic self. I had to learn very quickly. I am not a club DJ. I'm just not. I'm sleepy at 9 o'clock. I can't see. I had to change my logo, as you can see, because I have to wear these doggone reader glasses. I got COVID eyes from being on screen.
You got to see that screen, sis. Right.
So I have to wear these reader glasses all the time. So I'm sleepy. I can't see. And I just don't want to be in nobody club at 9 o'clock because I hate getting up. So I have to figure out, and they don't want to pay. So I was like, this ain't my lane. And then my husband gonna catch a case at the club. I can't. I ain't got time for that.
Well, listen, we are very proud of you. We're proud of the work that you're doing.
All.
You recently were honored, right? Yeah. You were honored by
my school corporation that I work for, as the first African American public relations person, female African American, and then I was by the nonprofit corporation ran by Dr. Janelle Harvey for being an inspiration in Northwest Indiana.
Yeah, so you truly are an inspiration.
I try
in what you do, and I rock with you. I'm gonna always rock with you. We gonna trap it out and all that. Jeezy,
I do all that. I do all, and that's my lane. And that's why I had to find out that I love old school music. So I have to play what I love, and that's who comes to my shows. So that's what I love. I love old school all across the board. Country, funk, disco. I love it all. So I do want to tell your audience about some upcoming shows that I have.
Yes, please share what do you have up and coming? Where are you next? Where can we come and rock out with you?
Please make sure you're following me. I'm trying to get my followers up.
Let's put it in the chat so we can show it. Well,
official DJ N4Red across all social media platforms. So it's DJ, a N and a 4 and a red. You could catch me at, now let me see. I gotta look. Ameristar. No, I'm at Hard Rock first. I'm at Hard Rock on April the 17th.
Okay.
Friday, April 17th.
Okay.
And then I am at Ameristar on the next day, Saturday. So I'm gonna give you the disclaimer. If you want to turn up, come to Hard Rock. If you like it kind of chill, but you still want to turn up,
right?
And it's a grown vibe, come to the Ameristar. We did a sing-along Saturday, and we had an amazing time Saturday. So come out. We're going to do old school music. We're going to sing all them songs that you all love to sing out loud when I play. I said, I'm going to put all these songs in a list, and we're going to sing them out loud. We're going to have, I call it choir practice. So we're going to have choir practice. So
that's the R&B sing-along. That's April 17th.
That's April the 18th.
April the 18th.
April 17th is Hard Rock on Friday.
17th is Hard Rock.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. What kind of show I'm going to do at Hard Rock. I don't know. I wanted to do Gucci versus Jeezy. I want to do Biggie versus Tupac. I don't know. I'm going to see. I might call you to get a vibe.
Hey, call me and get a vibe. All right, listen. I'm liking that Jeezy. There.
Girl, you know I love me some Jeezy. I do. And I will be at the Gucci Mane Orchestra.
Gucci Mane?
Bricks. All white bricks. I'll be there.
Arlene said Gucci. Arlene said Gucci.
So I also, if you don't come to nothing else, please be at the Hard Rock Casino on May the 2nd. Saturday, May 2nd.
Okay.
Myself and Lyte will be going battle to battle East Coast versus West
Okay.
Coast, blue versus red, Zetas versus Deltas. We
Yeah, I was
gonna
gonna say
get
DJ
it
Lyte Bright is our
in.
good D9 sis. Yes. So
Yes, that's my little
Deltas
sis.
versus the Zetas
Yes, and me and
on May
her
2nd,
May
Saturday Hard Rock.
2nd at the
Yeah.
Hard Rock. We are putting our flyer out very soon. And then put this down, June 18th,
Look, booked
Thursday.
and busy. Booked and busy.
June 18th, we are kicking off the Juneteenth weekend at Jay's Breakfast and Supper Club with Steel City House Collective. It is me and 4 other DJs, DJ Corey Tanner, known as Big C, Rex Racer, Mike Flex, and DJ Smooth C and myself. We are the Steel City House Collective. We will be bringing free house music to Gary on Sundays in the summer. So it's
that's
gonna be
nice.
yes. So
Yeah.
Jay's, they're gonna have a beer tent. It's gonna be food trucks. It's going to be family style. You can bring your kids. It's gonna be 5 to 9. And this is the kickoff. We're gonna do 2 Thursdays, and then we'll be kicking it off on Sundays every 2 weeks on Sunday in Gary. And if the demand pick up, we going every Sunday in the summer. We're trying to build up the house music culture in Gary. It's free. Come out. We gonna do it and do it big. Bring your chairs. We gonna get it in.
Oh, that's gonna be nice. Listen,
and it's gonna be guest DJs as well. It's not gonna be us all the time.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's a lot going on. Listen, one thing I always say when I move back to 219 area, it's a lot going on. Y'all be wearing me out.
And these just the other days. I got other stuff coming up. So just please follow me because I got some more dates at Ameristar, but at Hard Rock, but them the ones that's sticking out in my mouth.
So if you follow my good sis on official DJ N4Red, she always puts her schedule, what she's doing out there on and you can find that on all social media platforms. Please follow her. She is a vibe. She's a good vibe. You know, I'm gonna always hit up Hard Rock and Ameristar. And we rock out in the crowd. It's always a good time. So please follow her on all the social media platforms, and then you can see what she has going on. We got the stuff, Jay's Breakfast Club coming up in the summer. It's just a lot, and so it's a lot of opportunity for you to, if you like music, if you like hip hop, if you like R&B, if you like house music, you like all that, then you need to be following the DJs that's presenting and giving you all of that. And that is DJ N4Red on at official DJ N4Red.
And I got the information for Steel City House Collective on my page. We're also trying to get our followers up as well. We got our pages out for that and our flyers out for the event. And I'm at Jay's Breakfast Club on Juneteenth too. Oh, they're going to have an outdoor skating rink. They're going to have an outdoor skating rink.
Listen, book the busy. Jay's Breakfast Club outdoor skating rink.
And an Afro ball. They got some guy coming from Baltimore. I can't think of his name, but it's all on my page.
It's all on official at
DJ
N4Red. Absolutely. All that. You can find all of that. Thank you for being a part of this conversation. I could not have had this conversation with anybody else but you. So I appreciate you. I always appreciate you for your support. You know, I support you in return. If you had to give the audience a final, what I call lipstick affirmation on the fly, you know, what would you share with the audience? Some final words. What would you give the audience? Mostly ladies in the audience.
The same thing that my mama implied. The same thing that my mama implies. Always gonna say to you, go on, baby, pop your shit. Don't let one monkey stop your show. Be your authentic self. Be unique. Y-O-U. Be unique and true to yourself first. God first. You second. And everything else gonna be all right. Y'all keep me in your prayers. I got some things coming up that I need to pray about. Delta Regionals. I'm waiting on them to call me. Please pray for me. And yes, I'm ready to do my thing.
Yes. Well, you are very booked and busy. You are doing your thing. We appreciate you.
Oh, I
And just
got
thank
one
you
more
again
date
for
I forgot to tell y'all
yeah.
about. July 12th, Sunday, July 12th. I'm the last female DJ that's been added to the Queens of House Picnic. Is the day after the chosen few. It's Jackson Park or the other park. I ain't for sure
So
yet,
you
but
gonna
it'll
be in
be on.
Jackson Park, sis?
I don't know if it's Jackson Park or the other park, but it's the Queens of House Picnic.
Oh, you got to put that out there because me and
I
my husband
will.
were just talking about.
I'm waiting on them to give me the flyer. I don't know yet, but
Okay,
I have been added. It's July the 12th, Sunday, July 12th. So
you're
I
getting a
will
lot of
keep y'all
love in the
posted.
chat. You getting some hearts, some love,
Thank
y'all. Some
y'all.
absolutely.
Thank y'all. I
Yes, yes,
appreciate
yes,
y'all.
yes, yes, yes. Please put your information out there in
I
terms of what's
will.
going on. We definitely want to come out and support. And again, thank you for the
Absolutely.
all
Thank you. Kudos. Y'all give it up. High heels and lipsticks
high
for
heels and
my little
lipstick
sis.
conversations.
Yes. Thank you,
Yes,
Lamia Carmi.
love you, love you, love you, love you. Ooh,
Ooh. Thank you, Sorors.
thank
Happy,
you.
happy Sisterhood Month.
Thank you. Happy Sisterhood Month. I'm gonna put you backstage, sis, and I'm gonna close us
Okay.
out. All right. That was bars and boundaries. What we learned from the women in our era, the 80s, 90s of hip hop. It was a good conversation. Would y'all say so? Thank you. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for the lipsticks. That's how we check in. We put our our lipsticks, our high heels in the chat. I think it was a good conversation. There's so much more that we could have delved into, but I try to be conscious of time. It's late. Please like and share this live. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube page, I would appreciate if you would go ahead and subscribe to the page, or subscribe if you're on my Facebook page. It's one of my Facebook pages. Please like and subscribe to the page. And stay connected. So next month, for the month of April, please stay tuned. For the month of April, I am bringing, some words of wisdom as I am working on a second edition of my book, and so we're going to dig into some of those words of wisdom a little bit, and I'll have some other special guests. But I thank y'all for rocking with me. I thank y'all for y'all support. I thank you for your support of High Heels and Lipstick Conversation. I will be looking for sponsors. So if you are interested in being a sponsor, one of the sponsor who sponsors High Heels and Lipstick Conversation, please get in touch with me. I am on all platforms at High Heels and Lipstick Conversation. You can inbox me if you are on Facebook, but you can get in contact me and we can talk about sponsorship opportunities. We also have official DJ N4Red. Please don't forget to follow and like her. Follow Steel City House Collective. Please go like and follow those pages, so you can keep in tap in what's going on, okay, in the area. Again, thank you for being here on this evening. So if I had a lipstick affirmation to share with you guys, I really love what DJ N4Red said in terms of being authentic and being yourself. The only thing that I would add to that in terms of a lipstick affirmation is find your peace and stay there, because peace that surpasses all understanding is a gift. And so find your peace and stay there. So smooches, y'all. Please stay tuned for my next High Heels and Lipstick Conversation. I appreciate y'all for being here on this evening. Until we converse, the right word, until we converse again.